beat. Pendo on the beat.
First off, when we were researching for our house target audience, we saw what their interests were and we put that first, like what they like and what they look for in house artists. Within this, we saw they like chilled, relaxed artists. So we decided that we would go with their best interests and portray the artist in like a relaxed and chilled environment. For our initial pitch, we got told to have creative shots. When filming, we had a variety of shots throughout. Additionally, when we got told to ensure the narrative is clear, we used text messages to drive the narrative forward. Lastly, we got told to use a night light to ensure we got better quality shots. We used these in close-ups of the artist, therefore it created a clear image.
On the animatic, we were basically told two main things. First, we needed more scenic shots, as our audience really liked the scenic shots we chose, but they wanted just like more of them. And the second thing, they wanted a more focus on the storyline. So the way the first piece of criticism we got was about the scenic shots. The way we sort of like added and sort of adapted to that was we actually added a lot of skyline shots, and we added a lot more London-based shots focusing on like the culture and the lifestyle of London. And then for the second one, the storyline, we added a clear focus on the storyline, so there was more like storyline-based clips, such as like our main character running through London and the obvious train scene and looking about where he's travelling and that. Feedback we received was obviously through like first draft, second draft, and just like through people talking to us like as we were editing our music video. The main thing that we had constantly throughout the whole process of making the music video was that we needed more like artist shots, and we needed to focus more on like showing our artists like lip syncing and all of that. So what we did is like near the end we decided to do for our last filming session, we decided to focus a lot on like getting artist shots. So we went to a room in our school and we dimmed the lights and we just made sure the artist was the main focus. It was all blacked out. We used the colour red, I think, and we used the colour purple. Just so it literally showed our artist's face, so there was no distraction from our artist, because that's clearly what people wanted, as we found out through the process of making the video, as they were telling us. We wanted to focus more on star image as well, because like people kept saying I'm not 100% sure what star image is, so we wanted to make sure that it was clear, and our star image was like sort of like friendly, PG, quite inoffensive house music sort of character. So we did that by using, you know, the colour purple, for example, when we just had that blacked out thing. The colour purple was quite inoffensive, doesn't represent anything bad or negative. So yeah, that was basically all the feedback from our peers that shaped our product.
Our feedback on our ancillaries, how did this help shape your product? The images on our digipack were stretched. We got told this by our teachers. We changed this by giving the image a higher resolution, by making the image larger and cropping it down. This was used on our Polaroids on the back cover of our digipack and the panel shots. On our advert, we had to use our own images to make our advert original. So we changed our heading and footer for our advert into our own landscape images and not something off Google. Audience feedback important in a real world context. There were parts in our music video which we thought were really clear, whereas when we got the audience feedback, apparently it wasn't. A part in our music video which had this was at the end where Louis saw the train go past. We thought it showed how the girl left him, whereas to other people it was really unclear what happened. So yeah.